Hello everybody, my name is Maria Murphy and today I'm going to tell you how to become a famous artist without any form of degree, without other famous people lifting you up, without paying for it, and even without being the best artist. I know how to do this because I have followed along with my husband for the last 29 years and I watched him go from being an absolute nobody artist to the world's best known surfboard artist. So I'm going to share with you the 3 things you can do that are free, accessible, and you can do it, every single one of you, if you want to become very well known for your art. Number 1 is to do something unique and different and embrace it. You know how people always say, oh, be authentic, be true to yourself. Well, that is what this is. So many artists have these ideas of this art they want to create, but they're afraid because nobody else is doing it that way and because maybe they've gotten criticism for it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are doing something different and some people don't like it, this is your ticket to fame. Hear me out. I'm going to share Drew's story. So back in the 90s, he had this dream of being the world's best known surfboard artist because he loves surfing. He wanted to paint surfboards for a living so that he could travel around the world to surfboard factories all over the world and surf the world's best waves, and it'd all be business. But there was one problem. People didn't like his techniques. He had developed a new technique for painting surfboards where he painted on top of the finished surfboard with these bright colors in these water-based paint pens. And the world wasn't ready for it yet. The surfing world didn't accept it. But Drew loved it. He believed in it. And even though it did kind of hurt him when people said, that's kind of dumb, he stuck to it. Now that leads me to number 2. It is consistency in believing in yourself, believing in what you're doing, and showing up every day and not giving up. Now, Picasso did this. If you look at some of Picasso's works, actually all of his works, actually, in the beginning, he got a lot of criticism because it was just so out there. People would say, that's not real art. And that's what my husband would hear about his art. It's not real art. And every art gallery turned him down. And now, all these years later, his surfboard paintings sell for $15,000 to $20,000 each. So what happened in between? Well, the believing in his own unique style and technique, the consistency, and then number 3 was always showing up in different places doing his thing. So what does that look like? Well, he would go to trade shows and paint. He would paint on sidewalks in front of restaurants. He would offer to do live paintings at surfing events. He would always show up where his people were going to be. Now for you, your people are probably in a different industry or location, or they might love different things. But I want you to think about how you can consistently show up over and over and over again to reach your people. A lot of this showing up led to meeting people who said, oh my gosh, Drew, I love your art, because now all these years later, people love it after the consistency and the confidence and the showing up. And it's led to very big art licensing deals where we've been paid a ton of money. It's led to commissions. It's led to art sales. It's led to big deals with big companies. So many opportunities. He's been on like 6 different TV shows over the years and in numerous documentaries. So I want to encourage you, if you're doing something unique, different, something that maybe you get a little criticism for, where the world isn't quite ready for it, keep doing it, stick with it, keep showing up. And you will become known for it. When you become known for something, that's how you become famous. I hope this helped. Hit me a subscribe button below. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm really glad you joined me today. Love you. Mean it. Ciao.